Mad Cat and Steve here from Detroit City Fieldhouse, where it was another dominating night for Detroit City's women's MASL squad, coming away with a 10-1 victory tonight over Indiana United. Second straight week they played these gals, and what can you say about this Detroit City women's team?
The Detroit City women's team know how to play some indoor ball. You know what I mean? It's not like outdoor ball; it's indoor ball, and they dominated. Remind me of the old MISL days and the Detroit Rocker days. The league that way, and it's just fun. Indoor soccer is so much fun. It's pinball soccer. You know what I mean? Bing bang boom bob. You know,
pinball soccer in between hockey boards is pretty much what it is, and
yeah,
and for tonight for Detroit,
and there's a lot of pinball wizards on this soccer team.
Absolutely, there are. And
to the Who.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, I mean, it was a total dominating performance tonight. Being up here. I think I only noticed Indiana had like 3 shots on goal tonight.
Yeah, not much.
Not much offensive pressure at all by Indiana United. It was all Detroit City all night long. Let's go through the recap as far as the goal scores go here.
And from the look of it, I thought we would have a scoreless first period, but dude, Tatiana put the team in front 1-0. And then she scored her.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forget that. Yeah, I was gonna say forget the video I already put up on
there.
Trying to keep up with the video and all that stuff.
She scored her second goal, 1:13 to make it 2-0. Right before everybody was typing, the scorer of that second goal, Callie Anderson.
First goal of the night puts Detroit City up 3-0 at the end of the first quarter.
And the only time Indiana United got close. There was a goal early at 11:54 to make it 3-1. But that's it. You know what I mean? They pull away.
As I mentioned, 3 shots on goal, it seemed like tonight for Indiana United. Offensively, they did not look well at all.
No.
A lot of the play was on the Indiana United side of the field as far as defending goes. And it was a total dominant performance. As far as the goal scorers go,
and then Alexander Teffen scored, and then seconds later, Callie Allison, second goal of the night, 5-1, and then Shannon McCarty scored with 9 minutes, make it 6-1, and then Zoe Greenhag make it 7-1. And that was
her first goal of the year for Detroit City.
And yes, they were doing the battlefield chant. You know what I mean? It was 7.
Didn't go awry like it did last week, and when back-to-back goals were scored by Indiana United.
I know. Yeah,
I digress.
Yeah, and it was 7-1 at halftime. That's it. But then there was a lot of scoring. There was only 1 goal. Surprise, and holy cow. Famin Nassar did a big-time heater goal.
Absolute banger
of a goal.
From, just north of the box there. And
behind the yellow line. Scored it. It was 8-1. You could hear it. It was sort of like an old-school sound, like the old-school dart they used to do in Britain back in the 80s during dart competition. Boom.
It was solid shot right into the back of the net.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Detroit City up at that point.
And don't forget, because unlike all the arena goals you see, the nets are loose to make sure the goal is hit. In the city club out there, the hockey board behind about a foot or 2 back, and when it hit the goal, you could hear a loud bang from that loud banger. Mm-hmm. It's true.
And I mean, I couldn't hear it from up here.
I heard it.
And he was right down center pitch. So I mean, he was able to hear that thing, and that thing resonated. I would assume at that point. So.
And then Callie Anderson scored her 11th goal, scoring a goal at 9:26 mark. You know what I mean? And then she got a round up the scoring with a beautiful goal from a Spinnerudi from number 20C. I forgot her name already. And then she just chipped it like a golf putt That was it. 10-zip and
10-1.
10-1. 10-1, excuse me.
10-1 victory for Detroit City FC tonight over Indiana United. They come back here to the field house next Saturday night. If you haven't got your tickets already, make sure you do because it will sell out.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
I know. And by the way, I mentioned this in the pre-go. I am at another event next Saturday night, so you'll be doing it solo.
Yeah, we will miss his services next week, but he'll definitely be back for March 1st.
Yeah,
Detroit Roller Derby.
Yes, March 1st against the Iowa D-Mods.
Yep.
Well, the next time you're going to see me.
Yep. But yeah, you're going to Detroit Roller Derby.
It's the championship game. Championship weekend.
Sounds like fun. I know a couple people that were involved in the Detroit Roller Derby from previous years and all that stuff. So sounds like fun times.
Fun times
over at the Masonic Temple, right?
Masonic Temple Theater in near the edge of downtown Detroit. Actually, I know a couple of good friends with the judges, Robin and Ackley, who is a TV reporter, by the way, in the mornings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, incidentally, they got two of their water guys to try out roller derby. It's going to air next week, close to the championship game. Mm-hmm. Can't wait.
Sounds like a fun time.
But I will be back on March 3rd because you probably know that will be a week before the season opener for the men's.
That's right. March 8th as they take on
Miami FC
down at Pitbull Stadium in Miami.
Or the full name, the South Florida Kia Field at Pitbull Stadium. Why? I don't know.
Florida International University, what the hell are you doing?
What the hell were you thinking?
Anyway, we managed to get an interview with the women of the match tonight, Miss Kayla Addison.
Yes.
Let's
go to that right now.
All right, women of the match tonight. Kayla Addison, 4 goals tonight. 4 goals. Was it down 10 on the year, I believe it is?
I think so.
I think it's 12 on the year. I checked again. You led the team with 8 and 4 goals. You're up there in the top scorers.
There we go.
I mean, great performance tonight. Another dominating victory over Indiana United. I mean, the familiarity with these teams. I mean, the way the schedule is working out now for y'all. It's. I mean, you get to see the same opponent multiple times. In multiple weeks, and now a couple weeks from now, you're going to go down to Iowa to play 2 games against the Demahawks.
Yep.
How is the schedule?
I mean, it's interesting because we're playing the same teams like over and over. So it's more so, can we stick to our game and just have fun with it? Since we're playing these teams over and over, can we focus on us, tweak our stuff, have fun, and just play like us?
Absolutely.
It's tiring playing the same team over and over again. We're good, but hey, that's the season, because it's been truncated to only 4 teams. You know what I mean?
Yep. I mean, it gets repetitive. Like you said, we're playing them over and over again, which is why we focus on us and not so much on them since we're playing so many teams back to back. But we got it. Focus on us.
I love the last goal you saw off an assist from a spinnery, number 23. Amanda Britton, who did a spinnery. That's it. He gets the boogie. Yes. Yeah. It was a really wonderful goal right there.
Thank you.
But another dominating performance and all the wins this year. I mean, you guys have just been racking up goals left and right, and it's just it's consistent. It really is consistent with you guys. I mean, is it the nature of this team to just dominate everybody?
I mean, that's what we like to do. That's what we set our goal to do is dominate.
That's good.
And then there was that third period goal, which was turned out to be the only goal. A heater golazo, I must say. You know what I mean?
I tell you. Now, next week, you got Kalamazoo FC again, a team that you played at least twice before. So, I mean, just a little bit more.
And this is the rescheduled game from a few weeks earlier, which was bumped up because of the Lions.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, it's a little bit more. A little bit more familiar. You played them last year in the other league.
The ASL,
the ASL. Thank you for that. But you're looking at this team again. I mean, you went in that first game. It was a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah, a little shaky, but we like I said, decided to stick to what we know. We have a couple new players that have joined this year, but our core is still the same. So leaving them in and them getting used to how we play is what we needed time to gel.
What do you think about Alyssa Barron moving up to the first team men as a sports performance coach?
Oh, I love it. It's an awesome opportunity for her. She's amazing. So I go to her for all of my tips and workouts and all that stuff. All her stuff is amazing. So that's the perfect spot for her.
What kind of advice do you want to give the men about Alyssa Barrett as she plans every game day with the net boys? What any advice would you like to
I love all her drills, all her warm-ups, all her little crazy mind games that she does to get you ready. Everything she does is for a purpose, and she literally gets your body ready for every single game. So
and a lot of great experience as well. I mean, through Michigan State and Oakland University. So, I mean, she's well versed in the role that she's taking shape with the men's team this year, and I think it's a great. I personally think it's a great addition.
It's a great addition. Yeah, the reaction online has been tremendous. You know what I mean?
She's amazing.
Yeah, and also the fact that it's another DCSC player that's moving up in the ranks. How do you feel about like players actually when the time is up?
There she is.
Yeah. Oh, Alyssa, hi there.
What's up?
Alyssa.
What's up? I'd like to talk to you.
but I mean, with seeing if after playing days, is it better to stay with the club and find a role there? It's like within coaching or say like sports performance or any other aspect of the club.
It is. I mean, a lot of us on the team do coach. So to be able to move up within the club that you love and the club that you play with is an awesome opportunity for any of us who are coaching or sports performance or anything soccer.
And that will probably pep you up when your playing days are over. Are you looking forward to that, being a coach?
Oh, I love coaching. I do it now. There's some of my players
I
there.
see.
Bring them on in here. Bring them on here. If we can. There we go. There's.
Say hi, kid.
And now these are from what team that you coach?
Detroit City, the city affiliate. So they play for Detroit City as well.
I see.
They do awesome.
That's great. That is great. Well, great game again, Alyssa. Or great game, Kayla. Great game.
Thank you.
One more question I want to ask you. Could the team go undefeated for the season, or are you taking it one game at a time?
One game at a time, sticking to our plan, playing like us, dominate every game.
Okay.
All right. Kayla Addison, woman of the match tonight with the group of kids that she coaches, and you know what? It's all part of the city tradition around here,
And the future, by the way.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. One city, one club. So, for Kayla, for Steve, this is Matt Cat here saying, keep your feet in the ground. Keep reaching for the galaxy. Have a good night, folks.
We were setting up for the stream, and we saw Kayla Addison coaching her Detroit City FC City Youth team, so that's always a phenomenal thing to see. That shot's going to come in,
what a
and
hit.
Tatiana Mason.
Great hit.
And that's textbook Tatiana Mason right there, Dave. It's 1-0 DCFC. Fouled, and it was on the line.
It's a good call. I wonder what they do here.
I don't think it'll be a penalty.
No, I think they can set up a wall. But it gives City an opportunity from very close range to cook something up.
And they cook something up, they will. Tatiana Mason, tonight's goal scorer, is going to be the one standing over this. And you wonder if she's just going to go right for it. Tatiana Mason, right-footed.
There it is.
2-0 DCFC.
There it
Both of them, Tatiana Mason.
We're having fun tonight.
Back underway at the Detroit City Fieldhouse, just 67 seconds remaining in this first quarter of action. It's been really the Tatiana Mason show through the first 14 minutes. She's, of course, had a great bit of help there. Kayla Addison on the dribble goes for it.
Oh, wow.
And just like that, it's 3-0 DCFC.
What a goal. What a goal. Kayla Addison just a great penetrating pass into Kayla Addison. She did the rest. but man, she turned that defender inside out there. That was
Every Shriver wanted back, but that was just a carbon copy, a great goal that they would have no problem scoring against any team.
Yep.
And that one's going to sneak its way in, and that'll be a goal for LaRouge. I believe that was Alexandria to fend.
Yep.
Number
Right,
26.
well taken.
Johnny on the spot to make it
taken.
4-1.
Great timing for City. That, and so I think they were probably feeling pretty good about that. But yeah.
And as a coach, like, just scoring a goal like that, now that it's 4-1, it's not. Oh, I say
What
4-1.
happens
Now
at
it's
the arena game?
5-1.
It's just crazy like this. Goals happen so fast.
Kayla Addison gets her second of the night.
What a finish, by the way. A left foot
Top
arrow
corner?
in the
Oh.
top corner. She's got a. I'm sure she and Indiana have really kind of had to bunker in again.
And I don't know if Detroit City FC ever stopped feeling it. I think even when that goal went in, and that one's going to come in, and Shannon McCarthy feels good about that one.
Wow, what placement from distance. She sniped that one. That was
Just snuck it under the goalkeeper.
Beautiful
And
finish.
it's gone from bad to worse for Indiana United quickly.
Beautiful
And
finish.
Shannon's going to throw a foot at it. A clever right palm by the Indiana United goalkeeper to keep it out and keep out Detroit City FC's 7th goal. Greenhalgh now throwing a left foot at it. And what a finish that is from Zoe Greenhalgh.
It's been like clinical strikes of the ball this quarter for DCFC. Kayla Addison, lefty into the upper left.
Got a college football video game save going on, and got Nebraska, UCLA, Rutgers in there.
That sounds fun.
Chris Mills on camera was involved, and then the pressure got too much for him, so he bowed out.
What a hit from
And that's
Fatima.
we just missed the goal of the season.
I saw it, and you
Describe that one to us, Dave.
An absolute bullet from
Foot,
Wow.
and it's saved up and over. And look at that from Detroit City FC. The corner's one. Hannah Crump puts it up. It's over the line, and it's a goal for Detroit City FC. I think Kayla Addison got the final touch on that one.
That was a really good. You'd love it as a coach. I'm sure Danny Evans is loving it right now. When your team is like aware of the situation and they're looking to take advantage of maybe a little bit of like
Situation here to bring it in for Amanda Britton, and on the turn as well. That was a great little turn from her, and Kayla Addison in front of goal.
That's a goal.
Detroit City FC scores their 10th. Kayla Addison has what, her 4th?
she's got a lot tonight. I think at least 4.
At least.
I can think of 4.
At least.
Probably, maybe even.